We walked this lot that we're sitting on when it was just trees in its natural state, and we walked the lot. Brian had the vision. Literally every step of the way, he was there on site every day, going toe-to-toe with us. My uncle, who built the house 2 doors down, had done all the research. And once he told us that Brian seemed like the go-to guy, we flew out to Alabama. Brian actually sent us to one of the homes that he had built, and we got to meet with the couple, and we talked to her, and she convinced us even more so than what my uncle had to say. So it was firsthand knowledge, firsthand interview with one of his customers. And from day one, Brian is boots on the ground, side by side with you.
What I liked is when we were making decisions about the house and the aesthetics, if Brian didn't have an idea for us, he'd give us the number to one of his contractors, and they'd give us ideas and help us with our vision and help us make choices. And any questions we had, he was 24/7.
Everything from top to bottom, what you see is his initial design and idea, but then we tweak it along the way, and we can say, we want this window moved over here, or we want this wall extended out.
And we never got looked at funny when we made a change. We always thought, oh, I wish we would have done this. And instead of Brian saying, no, that's fine how it is, he would let us make our changes, and it was no big deal. So
his line is, we can do whatever you all want.
That's right. I recommend Brian, not only because Brian has an easy personality to handle all this stuff, you never feel stressed, but I also recommend Brian because his subcontractors, or subs as he calls them, are amazing and helpful and right there and able to take phone calls and answer any questions and even come and help pick a paint color. So I was really appreciative of Brian with his subs and would recommend every single one of them.
His subs, they're all vested with him. He's had them from anywhere from 10 to 15 years. He doesn't farm out his subs, so when you get his electrician, you get his electrician. It is his electrician. When you get his concrete guy, it's his concrete guy. When you get his finish carpenter, who did absolutely, it's almost artistic, the work
It
that
is,
they do.
it is.
But you have faith in knowing that his subs are his subs.
Yeah.
And with that, Brian can do extreme quality control. There's minimal hiccups, there's minimal corrections. The knowledge that he uses the same subs was comforting to us. And if we had a problem, we could go to them, or we had a question, we could go to them directly.
That was my favorite part.
And also, like I said, Brian is here on site every single day.
Yeah.
He does a meeting with us in the morning. If we happen to be here, he'll follow up in the afternoon to check on the work that was done throughout the day. And he's just on site, so highly recommend.
Highly recommend.
Yeah.